Hey there, freaks and geeks. Welcome to another episode of Geek Out for a Minute. We are coming at you here from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm your host, Rocky Rees, and today we're going to be covering Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Still a stupid name, but a Star Wars story. I'll explain later. Cue that music. Alright, so right now that we're going to be covering Rogue One, a Star Wars story, the trailer actually dropped last week, and I really wanted to do this one, but a lot of things kind of fell through, so let's get right to it here. So first off, if you guys don't know, Disney, when they bought out Star Wars, or Lucasfilm, what they did is they decided that they were going to make an episode movie, which is the continuing story that we're used to from Star Wars. So for instance, next year, 2017, we're going to get episode 8. And this year, we're going to get what's called an anthology story that they decided to call a Star Wars story. But it's called Rogue One. And it's a story that's not directly connected with the Skywalker lineage. It's more connected to how, in between episode 3 and 4, on how they stole the plans to the Death Star. And this has, Felicity Jones going in there, Ben Mendelsohn, you got a couple of others, which actually I'm going to get into in a second. But in the meantime, let's just touch on what the trailer dropped. So first off, you have, Felicity Jones, who is actually arrested by the rebels, which is like, what the fuck? You guys are fucking criminals. Why would you? And then they're talking about her crimes against the Imperial forces, which is the Empire. Why would you guys care? It's weird to me. Don't get me wrong. I still want to see the movie. I'm just talking shit because it's what's obvious, in our face. So now they have her going in there. I believe that she's probably going to be like a spy. And you also have, them showing up with all the X-Wings. They're going to have, obviously, like all these, the beginning of the rebellion. And it kind of saddens me that they're not going with the not the Force Awakens. I'm sorry, the video game. Jesus Christ, I have the video game right here. But it's the video game where you had Starkiller. And it sucks that they named the base Starkiller on the Force Awakens. It's called The Force Unleashed. Where they had a really cool story on how the rebellion started. And I really wish they would have used the Starkiller story because it was so cool. So now, right now they're talking about it's the beginning of the rebellion. They found out about the Death Star and they want to know how it works, what it's going to do, and all that stuff. And that's what Felicity Jones is going to go ahead and do. So this is going to have, I'm hoping that it's going to have Darth Vader going after the rebels. And if you guys haven't watched any of the animated, the CGI animated Disney on Disney DX, it's called Rebels, Star Wars Rebels. And it's about the rebellion. So I would be curious to see if they're going to have any of those characters in this movie. Because you have characters like Ezra, and you have, Kanan. You have some really cool characters on there. And everything's canon now, so why wouldn't you have them? I really hope they do. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. Season 2 just finished. So you can binge watch 2 seasons of it, but it is amazing. I love the show. I can't get enough of it. But so you have right now. Hopefully we'll see Darth Vader. Hopefully we'll see somebody from Rebels. But who knows if we will. And but in this movie, there's a lot of the fucking woo 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 woo, like all these beeps and stuff. And you have also Ben Mendelsohn, who's playing like some kind of high officer. And I mean, clearly he's going to be the baddie for this one. And we don't know what character he is yet. A lot of people are talking about that he's going to be Thrawn. And for the people that read the books, this is going to be really exciting for you. But I'm really curious because he's a phenomenal actor, so I can't wait to see it. And you got Forrest Whitaker too, playing some kind of rebel. Who knows what the hell he is? He's got some armor on, but hey, he's a good actor. And we have also that they're capturing all these rebels, and out of nowhere in this video you got Donnie Yen wielding a staff, kicking ass, and man. Okay, Donnie Yen, if you guys don't know who Donnie Yen is, man, check out Ip Man. It's IPMAN. Phenomenal movies, man. Great action, great fighting. This guy his fighting techniques are, he's badass, man. So him just beating the crap out of some stormtroopers, man. And I don't know if this is true, right? Because, but according to what the sources are saying, is that Donnie Yen's character is supposed to be blind. So he might be some kind of stick daredevil guy in the Star Wars universe. Who knows? But yeah, they're showing like a lot of explosions. Then you have this cloaked figure kneeling down, and you have the Imperial troops, which are the red troops that followed the Emperor. So we don't know who this character is. I mean, it could be the Emperor. It could be Vader. Or maybe they're going to push on for the story of the Inquisitors. And if you guys haven't seen Rebels, man, you guys need to get on that now. But they have these guys called the Inquisitors, and they're Force-sensitive guys that are not exactly Sith Lords, but they're like, they're still Force-sensitive and Billy badasses with lightsabers. So definitely check that out. So then at the end, you see Felicity Jones, who's talking with the rebels, and she's wearing an Imperial outfit. So we don't know if she beat somebody for the outfit, or if she went through the training and she's behind the lines to get info, like spying. We don't know that yet, but I mean, I gotta tell you, man, I am excited for this movie, man. I mean, after watching The Force Awakens, and it had its problems, because for me, it just felt like you took all the highlights of Episode 4 and put them on there. And but it was still a cool enough story and angle that I still love the movie. So, look, guys, are you guys excited for this movie? Did you guys know that this was part of the Star Wars lineage? So I really hope that they properly advertise for this movie, because I think a lot of people are not going to know until they start seeing Darth Vader. And I hope they bring Darth Vader. I mean, I've heard the rumors, but I don't want to confirm it unless I know confirmed for a fact, okay? So, tell me, what are your thoughts? Let me know. Again, we are trying to hit 100 subscribers, so you know what? Share this video with your friends. Let them know what's going on. Tell them to subscribe to our channel. And if you like the vid, take that thumbs up. It really helps us out a lot. And again, look, if you guys are in the area and you want to go to a place where you're going to be treated like Cheers, like family, and you want to shoot pool and have a few drinks, and it's not going to be all in your face, go to the Blue Mule Saloon. Check it out. They're friends of ours. And also check out our friends over at Neon Billboard. They're working on our logo here, so I can't wait. And again, check out Jack Platinum on SoundCloud. He's got a new production company called UST. Check him out. Other than that, share, subscribe, discuss, and don't forget to spread the word. Catch you guys later.